this is part 3 of the chapter surface area and volume standard 10th. So continuing the problems, this is the 8th problem. A wooden article was made by scooping out a hemisphere from each of the ends. So one solid cylinder, two sides, two hemispheres have been scooped out. If the height of the cylinder is 10 centimeters and its base is of radius 3.5, we have to find the TSA of the remaining article. So what we will do is let the radius of the base, so radius of the base is given as 3.5 centimeters, the height of the cylinder is given to as 10 centimeters. So what is the total surface area of the article? Total surface area of the article is equal to the curved surface area of the cylinder plus 2 into the surface area of a hemisphere, because there are two hemispheres. So we will try to put in the formulae. So this is 2 pi RH plus this is 2 into 2 pi r square, because there are two. So this becomes 2 pi RH plus this becomes 4 pi r square. So if we take 2 pi r as common, this will be h plus 2r. So we will put in the simple values in this. So this is 2 into 22 by 7 into the radius is given as 3.5, the height is 10, and this is 2 into again radius is 3.5. So this is 2 into 22 by 7 into 3.5, and this is 10 plus 7 is 17. So we are getting the value of 374 centimeter square. So that is the TSA of the remaining solid. So going to the next sum, it is a question of a very good sweet called gulab jamun. A gulab jamun, when completely ready for eating, contains sugar syrup about 30% of its volume. So we know when we fry gulab jamun, they have to be soaked in sugar solution. So after it gets soaked, the sugar solution is absorbed by the gulab jamun, and that is 30% of its volume. Now we have to find how much syrup would be found in 45 such jamuns shaped like a cylinder. So what is the shape given to us? It's the shape of a cylinder with two hemispherical ends. Okay, the total length of each gulab jamun is 5 centimeters and its diameter is 2.8. So radius is 1.4. So what we will do is we will take the radius of the gulab jamun. So radius r is equal to 1.4 centimeters. Okay, so the total height is given as 5 centimeters. So from this what we have to do is we have to subtract, because we have to find the height of the cylinder. So we will say the height of the cylinder means 2 times it has to be subtracted. So it is 5 minus 2 into 1.4. So the height of the cylinder is coming as 2.2 centimeters. Okay, so now for finding the volume of the gulab jamun. So what is the volume of the gulab jamun? It is given as the volume of two hemispheres plus the volume of the cylindrical part. So if we add these volumes, we will get the total volume. So this we will write as what is the volume of two hemispheres? 2 into 2.3 pi r cube plus volume of cylinder is pi r square h. So what we will do is we will take pi r square as common, and this will be 4 upon 3 r plus h. See, always remember, whenever we are combining the formula, things become easier, faster and more accurate. So now just put in the values. This is 22 by 7 into 1.4 into 1.4 into this is 4 upon 3 into r plus the height is 2.2. So what we are getting here, I'll just write in fraction, it is 75.152 upon 3 centimeter cube. Now remember, this is the volume of 1 gulab jamun, therefore the volume of 45 jamuns will be 75.152 upon 3 into 45. So this is 1127.28 centimeter cube. Now volume of the syrup is given to as 30%. So we'll find volume of this 30% of this value. So the volume of sugar syrup, or the volume of syrup will be 30% of 1127.28. So this is come 338.184 centimeter. So this is the final volume, how much syrup will be there in 45 gulab jamuns. So this was the 9th sum. So let's go on with the 10th sum. Now this is also a cylinder and two hemispherical ends. It's a medicine capsule. So capsules we have seen are in the form of a cylinder. So this part is cylinder, whereas this part is a hemisphere. So it is in the form of a cylinder with two hemispheres stuck to each of its ends. The length of the entire capsule is 14 millimeters, but from that what we have to subtract? From that we'll have to subtract 2.5 to get the height of or the height of the cylinder. So we will say radius will be diameter upon 2. So this is 2.5 millimeters. Then we are having the length of the, or we can say height of the cylinder. So what we have to do is, from this 14 millimeters we have to subtract 2 times 2.5, means 2.5 here and 2.5 here. So it becomes 2.5 into 2. So this is 9 mm. So this is 9 mm. So that is the height of the cylinder. Now we will what we have to find? We have to find its TSA. So what is the TSA of the capsule? TSA of the capsule is CSA of the cylinder plus 2 into the CSA of the hemispheres, or we can even consider as one sphere. 2 hemisphere is equal to 1 sphere. So what is the CSA of? So this is 2 pi RH plus 2 into CSA, means it is 2 pi r square. So this becomes 2 pi RH plus 4 pi r square. So 2 pi r can always be taken as common. This will be h plus 2r. So now we will just put the values. 2 into 22 by 7 into radius is 2.5, and this is h plus 2 into 2.5. So this is 2 into 22 by 7 into 2.5 into 14. So this is coming 220 millimeter square. So that is the TSA which is required of the final or the total capsule. Now we come to the 11th sum. So what is the 11th sum? The solid is made up of a cube, and on top of it a hemisphere is attached. So this is the hemisphere which is attached on it. Now we have to paint this cube. Now for painting, we always should remember 5 sides are as such. In the 6th side, the 6th side we have to from the area of the top we have to subtract one circle, because that is the hemispherical part, plus we have to add the curved surface area of the hemisphere. So how do we calculate this? So we will just see the area to be painted, is equal to the CSA of the area to be painted is equal to the TSA of the cube, means all 6 sides we are taking, plus we are also taking the CSA of the hemisphere, and from this we are subtracting the area of the base, because the base of hemisphere will be a circle. That's what I showed. So it is the 6th side. On the 6th side from the square you have to subtract the circle. So we have to subtract area of the base of the hemisphere. So what we will do is we will start writing. So this is suppose 6a square total surface area of cube, and it is the CSA of hemisphere is 2 pi r square minus the base is pi r square, because it's a circle. So this becomes 6a square plus pi r square. See, after combining it becomes so easy. So 6 into this is the side is 5, so it is 5 square, plus it is 22 by 7 into 2.1 into 2.1. So we are getting this as 163.86 centimeter square. So that is the net area which has to be painted, because we will not be painting on the base of this way. Now comes the 12th sum. The 12th sum is 50 circular plates, normal plates we have in hotels and all that. Those circular plates, each of radius 7 centimeters and the thickness is 0.5. They are stacked one upon the other. Now when they are stacked, they will form nothing but a cylinder. So we have to find the TSA and the volume of this cylinder. So what we'll have to do is, what is the thickness of each place? The thickness of each plate is given to us as 0.5 centimeter. Now this thickness is actually considered as the height also. So how many plates are there? So the number of plates is 50. So what we'll do is we'll find the total height of the cylinder, because they are stacked one upon the other. So total height of cylinder is this 50 plates into 0.5. So this comes 25 centimeters. Now what is the radius of the base? So radius is given to us as 7 centimeters. Now we have to find only two things. So what is the total surface area of the cylinder? Total surface area of the cylinder is the 2 pi RH is the curved surface area, plus the top and the bottom, that is two circles, 2 pi r square. So when we combine, this becomes 2 pi r into h plus r. So now we can put down the formula 2 into 22 by 7 into 7 into h plus r. So h is 25, again r is 7. So this becomes 2 into 22 by 7 into 7 into 32. So we are getting 1408 centimeter square as the total surface area of the cylinder. Now for finding the volume of the cylinder. So volume of the cylinder is given by pi r square h. So this is 22 by 7 into 7 into 7 into 25. So 7 and 7 gets cancelled. We are getting 3850 centimeter square. Okay, so this is the volume of the cylinder. So this is how we combine the formula, simplify it, and only then we find the required values.